Yo, what's up, everybody? Real quick, we were watching the Gerald McCullough fighting Julian Jackson. Y'all know Julian Jackson fought at 154. 154. At 154, that's a weight class for fighters to get lost. Because they be stuck between 147 and 160. And they don't be big, because like I told you, when fighters move up, they don't take their punching power with them. I keep telling y'all that. Y'all be wanting to argue with me. It's just like now that they speculating that Canelo Alvarez is gonna fight Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford came in at 135. Alvarez, if I'm not mistaken, he came in at 154 and he moved up. But Alvarez is only like 5'9". Terrence Crawford is only 5'9". Like I said, a lot of times when guys knock out guys at a bigger weight class, it's usually guys that move up together. Floyd Mayweather came in at 130. His first fight was at 131 to be exact. 131, then 135, then 140, then 147, and he fought Alvarez at 153, something like that. And like I said, when guys move up and they knock guys out, it's usually somebody that moved up just like them. It's very rare that a guy moves up in weight class and still knock people out. Tommy Hearns moved up in weight class and he was knocking guys out, but he was knocking guys out that moved up just like he did. I think he beat a couple of guys that were naturally 160, but it's very, very rare. It's very rare. But back to what I was saying about Gerald McCullough. Gerald McCullough lost against Nigel Benn and got messed up with brain damage. And Nigel Benn was hitting Gerald McCullough in the back of the head. In the back of the head. You hit a guy in the back of the head, you don't even have to hit him hard. You hit a guy right there, you're going to knock him down. But I'm saying all this to say that a lot of times when guys move up in weight class, it's because they're not watching their weight. They out of shape. Terrence Crawford is going to move up in weight class. Why do guys move up? The main reason guys move up is two reasons guys move up in weight class. They move up in weight class for money, and they move up in weight class because they can't watch their weight no more. That's why they move up. That's why they move up. And like I said, when guys move up in weight class, they don't take their punching power with them. And a lot of times, they're making weight at the last minute. And the reason they do that is because they got away with it the first time, so they continue to do it. They say, well, if I did it once, I could do it again. And they keep doing it. They keep doing it until they get beat up. And then when they get beat up, they be like, oh, I don't know what happened. It worked before. I don't know why it didn't work this time. That's why. That's what happened. Because they got away with it one time. They got away with it one time, and they continue to do it. You know, they got a bad diet. And they eating things that they know they shouldn't be eating as a fighter. Potato chips, you know, cakes, candies. Like I see the little guy be knocking guys out from DC. I think from DC or Baltimore. I forgot what's his name? I forgot his name. The little guy, I can't think of his name. I'll put his name up there. But the little dude, he's a bad dude. He got a good punch too. And he's getting away with it. But it's gonna catch up with him because I seen how he eat and I seen how much weight he gained in between fights. A fighter should be no more than 3 pounds over his weight class at any given time. Because when you're an up-and-coming fighter, you don't know when the phone is going to ring for a fight. And when the phone rings for a fight, you got to get in shape. So you should already be in shape. You should just have to tune up. Like I said, you don't go to a boxing camp to get in shape. You should already be in shape before you get to the camp. You go to camp to hone your craft. Remember that. Back to what I was saying about Gerald McCullough. I think he's still alive, but he's messed up pretty bad. That's from not eating right. Roy Jones, not eating right. He started getting knocked down. Boom, boom. That's because people be saying he got a weak chin. Fighters don't have a weak chin. They be having bad eating habits. That's what it is. And they be losing weight. They be fighting the scale. And once they get in shape for fighting the scale, then they got to fight their opponent. When their opponent check their chin, you be saying it can't hold up. That's what be happening. They be losing weight at the last minute. They be taking X-Lax. Making themselves throw up. Wearing plastic suits in the sauna. Wearing sauna suits and working out in the sauna suit. Like I see Alvarez doing. Nobody makes Alvarez fight. That's the only reason he gets away with what he gets away with. But that's what these guys be doing. They be wearing them plastic sauna suits, and jump a rope in the sauna, chewing gum and spitting, taking X-Lax to make themselves doodle all day. And they take an X-Lax and then they doodle a lot. And then they'll Drink soup, drink them soups with a lot of salt in it. To help try to put the electrolytes back in their body. That and Gatorade. And eating bananas. But that's all you gotta do is get in shape and stay in shape. Then you won't have to go through all of that. But that's why these guys be getting beat up and getting messed up, and they end up talking like they got bubble gum stuck in their mouth. That's why. That's why Terrence Crawford is gonna be fighting Alvarez. They possibly at 154, 160. You seen Terrence Crawford came in at one. He started boxing at 135. Then he went up to 140. That's what happened to Errol Spence. Errol Spence not watching his weight. And he got beat up. You don't see Errol Spence no more. And he was in that car accident. I'm telling you, that's what's wrong with these guys. They don't eat right. And like I told you, they get away with it one time and they keep doing it. They got away with it the first time. They'll continue to do it until it catches up to them. And then they say, I don't know what happened. It worked before. I don't know why it didn't work this time. All right, y'all, take it easy. Check out my book online. These are my books I wrote. This is my book I wrote, Corner Store in the Middle of the Block. This is my other book. This one is called Don't Beat Your Children or They'll Turn Out Like Me. And this is my other book. This one is called Lion is More this is Agitation Gets the Dirt Out. And this one is called Lion is More Provocative Than Hate. It's my poem. This fell down there. It's my poems, my jokes, and my New York City philosophy.